All right, guys, I'm going to start. If people jump on after we start, great. Welcome to our team call. It is December 10th. Unbelievable. We are approaching like 2 weeks left in 2018, and then 2019 is coming. That's why tonight I'm excited about tonight's call to talk about elite and premier coaching. But first and foremost, we want to get into news, announcements, recognition, things that are going on. For any new coaches that are on or watching the recording, welcome to Team Perseverance and the team call. I am one of your upline star diamonds and one of the founding coaches of Team Perseverance with Kristen. She's over there standing by the kitchen island, so she's going to log in the other room. You know, she doesn't want to sit next to me. I swear I don't smell. But anyway, let me just share my screen and get started here. Let me find, here we go. Okay, guys, so first and foremost, I'm going to keep saying this. Make sure you have access and you are a member of the Team Perseverance website. Guys, maybe one takeaway I would give with this is maybe once a day, if you are a veteran coach or even a new coach, log into the team website, once a day and spend 15 minutes on learning something new. There's so much training and videos and people that are doing it that have messages I've been getting are picking up little nuggets and little things, mess around in there and, maybe be intentional about it for 30 days to go in there and find something and watch something and then apply what you learned every day. The piece of knowledge that you learned from when you went in that specific time. If you have not signed up for the Team Perseverance website, just go to our team Facebook page, search for it, just search team website, and you will see multiple times I put the post up to, in fact, how to sign up. Second is, I keep talking about this, the Team Perseverance text messaging. So like this morning, I was able to send a text to everybody reminding them of the team call tonight. If you want to sign up for this, you have to be signed up for the team website first, and then simply text your email address, whatever the email address is that you use to sign up for the team website, text it to that phone number on the screen, and then you will be signed up so we can text you any important information. Any new coaches, so welcome to the team, and what should you do right now? First and foremost, you want to get started in a challenge group, which you should probably be in already. Sign up for the team website, which we just spoke about. Use your first 30 days to complete the first 30 guide, email sent to you through Team Beachbody. Number 4, start practicing the vital behaviors and get your first 3 challengers, being a product of the product, inviting, and 10 minutes of personal development, along with recognition. Number 5, getting on your GSR, getting started right call with your coach. And number 6, get into a coach basics training, which we run as a team every single month. We just started one a week ago on Monday. Calls, meetings, and webinars. So Monday is our team call every other Monday night, and the National Wake Up Call also is every week at 11 a.m. Today, one of our personal friends, Micah Folsom, spoke on the Team Beachbody National Wake Up Call, and she spoke about finishing this year strong. So I thought absolutely great speaker. If you do not listen live, get the Team Beachbody podcast through the app. It's a podcast. You can listen to the recordings. Some new push goals. Obviously, the new leader conference, you had to be qualified already. That's why I put the stars there. Elite coach and premier is still obtainable by the end of this year. We're going to get into specifics of how you achieve the elite points, or actually called leadership points, for 2019, and get into that, because this should be a goal that everybody that wants to build a business should be striving for 2019. Okay, a couple things. What's new? Number 1, our Secret Santa gift exchange is 1 week from today. Do you want to say anything about that? 8:30, right?
8:30 next week. Everybody has to get their
They can't hear you. You got to come over here. There.
Sorry, guys. I'm over here. Guys, just make sure you get your gifts out this week because they have to be at everybody's homes before Monday, so that way we actually have a gift to open on the actual day. We sent ours out a couple days ago.
It's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people, and it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, make sure you get them out this week. If you have any questions, you can message me.
Okay. Transform 20, like, as you probably have noticed on social media, on our Snoop group, on our team page, everything about the network right now is Transform 20. And guys, this is the one thing I have to say. I have learned through the years that when you build the business, that you absolutely want to be aligning yourself with what the network has going on. So much so that when Size came out, the dance program, this fool did the program and looked like a fool for 30 days and did the dance program. It was quite hysterical. But the reason why is because if you notice right now on social media, on Carl Deichler's page, on the Beachbody page, on the Team Beachbody page, Sean T., this is all they're talking about. And the general public that have social media that are into health and fitness are seeing the millions of dollars that Beachbody is spending for Transform 20. So right now, if you're not, right now, you may be like you're not doing a Beachbody program, and it's totally cool. I get that. I know our calendar says to, do a Sean T program so you can leverage talking about Sean T. But if you're not doing one, that's totally cool right now, because I'll tell you right now, I'm doing a little bit of Lift 4, just keeping it honest because I want to lift some weights. But I am talking a lot about Transform 20 and the 20 minutes a day. And I'm talking a lot about that it's after the holidays, so you don't have to worry about working out now if you're so worried about, the thing is you don't have time, and that everything is $20 off. And like, this is where the magic happens, because I know this is where Beachbody is sharing everything. So my thing to you guys is leverage this. Right now, there's $20 off all the packs and bundles. We have a separate Facebook group for the Transform 20, all the information that you can add your people in still. And also there's a team landing page that, in fact, I set up. Sorry, we're having a home here. We have a landing page right there, which is where you can send your people. tinyurl.com/T20 Team Perseverance. That will take everybody. It's a website landing page that I made for the team that will take everybody through all of the different packages and options with the prices, so you don't have to send 1,000 graphics. And it does it based off of what level of a customer or coach they're at. Do you have bod? Do you not have bod? And it creates a funnel for them with that. So that makes it great. Somebody have a question? But I just heard something. Let me just check. It was a completion by Griffin for chance to have some folks that are too. Oh, I see Kristen answering. I'll let Kristen.
I think he's saying he didn't see the 20 off. I looked today. It's still $194.
But it may be. I'm not sure. But is that pack may in fact be $20 more than that? Chris, you want to look at that? So I'll keep going.
$194 is a weird price. Okay.
You're echoing. Let me mute you.
As of today, I sent out not a completion pack, a regular challenge pack to a new coach, and with the step, it was $214.95 subtotal. It was not $20 off. I thought the $20 off ended in November. That was just my impression.
No,
I was wrong because I've been on the road.
No, so the $20 off was all the challenge packs. Transform 20 is on sale the month of December, and maybe the price that you guys are seeing is the $20 off already.
Yes, the $214 seems to be the promo price.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you, bud.
Okay. So that would make sense because it was $214, and then she got it for $194, and she's moving from a challenger to a coach.
Yes.
So I'm thinking it would be, she's getting the $194. I thought that was just her coach discount now, but that would be $20 off, but that doesn't include her coach discount.
No, because Griffin, when you sign up as a coach and get a challenge pack, the challenge packs are already greatly discounted. You don't get an additional 25% off the 194.
Got it. Okay. Then that answers that whole question. It is $20 off then.
Yeah, it's $20 off. So that's a great question, Griffin. For any new coaches, challenge packs prices, they are already discounted, and to have it in a way so the customer gets the best discount and the coach gets the right commission and the volume is balanced, they don't get an additional 25% off if somebody signs up as a coach with the challenge pack. The price is the price. And up until recently, challenge packs were only available to customers. So now coaches can get them, but again, you don't get 25% off. You pay the price of the challenge pack because it is already a bundled deal. So the landing page is there. And guys, the most important date is January 14th. If you are moving your business forward, everybody should be doing Transform 20 starting on January 14th. I know that all of the steps for Transform 20, 25% of them sold out in the first day. They're still available right now. And another thing, I put a post up on the team page, which was interesting. The regular old school steps that a lot of people have are a lot longer than the Transform 20 step. I put a picture up on the team page. I probably should have put it in the PowerPoint. That so much that some people that tried it out in the cast and in the test group had many problems and had to modify moves, and it became problematic because of the length or the width, whatever way you want to look at it. So I highly recommend, with people I'm speaking to who say, hey, I have a step, I do inform them, or at least educate them for them to make the decision, saying, hey, if you have one of the old school steps, that could work, but it's too big for a lot of the moves and you're going to have to modify. So I'm just passing that bit of information. Next, the Beachbody Performance Energize sticks are available. So everybody should be aware that, in fact, you can get them now in the sticks, because I know I've been one of those people that I'm bringing the whole container with me when I'm traveling. And what? Oh, right here. So here is the sticks right here. Is this ours, or is this one of the awards somebody won? Oh, you bought one for us. How nice. So this is the sticks right here, because so often I literally will go to a hotel and I'm pouring my scoop in a piece of paper and I'm funneling it down. I feel like I'm doing something illegal as I pour the powder and the stick into the drink, just saying. But yeah, so now you can get the packets and they're available. So that's out. Next. That's out. I'm all over the place. All right, December Coach Summit reminders. Just a few weeks left to purchase your 2019 ticket at the limited $180 price, a savings of $115 off the general ticket price. So if you have not got your ticket for Summit, they just released this update. You have to the end of the month to get it at the discounted price. And the FAQ on that is 9713, which goes over all the questions about that. And also, Diamond Coaches and below, don't forget, if you are in Success Club in October and November, this is the final month to qualify for $200 in Summit Travel Cash. So you can get $200 in travel cash if you hit Success Club October, November, and December, I think, which is absolutely awesome. Next, Super Saturday is now called Super Weekend. So Super Saturday is those quarterly events that go on throughout the country in every state in multiple locations. The next one is the weekend of January 12th. Make sure you find an event near you and you mark your calendar off and you get there the weekend of January 12th. Again, guys, these screenshots are from the Coach Online office. I'm just pulling the most important things. If you log in, you can click where it says here to find an event in your area. I can tell you that you're going to see more events added by the day, so don't panic if you don't see one. It just means that maybe the coach in your area hasn't registered one yet. 3-day refresh, finally, is back in stock. So I think, were you doing a team-wide one? January 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, we are going to do a team-wide refresh. And I know Kristen ran one right after Thanksgiving Day, which went real well. I know there was a hiccup because they ran out of them, but they're back in stock. And after the holidays, it's a great way to kick off the new year by starting with the 3-day refresh and to share about it. again, because then you can get people that would want to join you. It's all about sharing, right, and being a product of the product. Just to hit on what's going on in December. So here we are the week of the 10th. For our Diamonds and Higher, just for anybody that's on, we have our leadership call tomorrow night. The Secret Santa gift exchange is on the 17th. You can see the T20 Snoop group is going on. A lot of things going on, and as we head into Christmas and in the new year. So that's what's going on in December. All right, so before I get into the actual topic tonight, are there any general questions from anybody? No questions? Thank you. Hold on, guys. My screen froze. There we go. Okay. No general questions. Okay, so tonight we're going to go over the road to elite and the basic qualifying goals for hitting elite next year, which would make you a 2020 elite coach. So you hit it in 2019, and then for the whole 2020, you are an elite coach. So first and foremost, let's go over some of the things that come along with the elite coach. A couple things and the perks that you get. You get the title of 2019 elite coach. You have on-stage recognition at Summit 2019. Guys, actually, I'm going to say this. I took this off of the points from the FAQ, so these years are a little off, but a lot of it's the same. So you have the title of 2020 elite coach. You will have on-stage recognition at Summit 2020, because right now this year's ending, and people that achieve elite this year will get the on-stage recognition at Summit this coming summer. So just fast forward a year. So you get on-stage recognition. You get the express line checkout at the core at Summit, which is my goodness, I think it's like 10,000 square feet of shopping experience of all Beachbody products, which gets crazy. So you get the express line. That's the best perk. That's what Kristen thinks, because you don't have to wait in the line for like ever. The 2019 or 20 elite jacket. We've had a couple of those. I wear them all the time. They're awesome. Front of the line access to the pre-selected workouts. So your workouts with the trainers, when you're with like 8,000 other coaches for the workouts, you get to have, upfront seating, so you're not all the way in the back of the crowd. You get the invitation to the elite evening event at Summit. So with that, you and only the other, it's about 200 coaches, you're hanging out with all of the trainers. They give you food. It's an open bar. It's a great time. This is how they kind of kick off Summit with the elite party. Kristen and I have been at it before. It is an awesome, awesome time in an intimate group. And what I love about it is you're surrounded by the other top coaches in the company. So those conversations that you have are just at a higher level, a higher mindset. It's just an awesome, awesome time. You also get two VIP seats to the general sessions and celebration at Summit. So you're at the floor seating at Summit, which is great when you're like in an NFL stadium. You also, hold on guys, I got to fix something here because my stuff's getting cut off. You also will get 2 IVP seats to certain events during the 2019 Leadership Retreat. So that is for 5-star diamonds and higher at the Leadership Retreat. We just went to it this past October, which is great training. So you get great seating there. You get invitation to the elite session at the Leadership Retreat, which also includes 1-night lodging. You get an invite to the elite reception at the 2019 Success Club trip. So if you hit elite, when you were on the cruise in 2 months, no, not 2 months. I wish it was 2 months. In March, you have an elite reception party they're going to have on the Royal Caribbean cruise ship. So you have parties. And guys, I can tell you, every time when you go to Summit, you go to the Leadership Retreat, you walk in your hotel room and there's always gifts for elite. Right, Chris? It's the best. So you are treated like royalty when you hit elite on so many different levels. You also get an elite bonus. So every single month that you are an elite coach, if you hit Success Club, you can get up to $100 or more extra a month in a paycheck. I think it goes up to $400 per month in total, depending on If you hit Success Club on top of yourself being elite, you get more bonus money every single month. Yes. Yep. All right. So Premier Coaches, you get on-stage recognition at Summit. You get 2019 custom Premier apparel. You get 2 VIP floor seats at Summit. So it's like you and your guest. And you get an invitation to the Premier reception at the 2020 Success Club trip. Okay. So that's Premier. So now I want to get into a quick overview, and these are screenshots because these photos are not available yet for everybody. So I watched some training that they did for the leaders of the company, and I screenshotted the training to bring it to you guys early, because this is something that you can think about going forward for 2019 to focus on trying to hit elite coach. So a quick overview and how you get what they're going to call this year, not elite points, but leadership points. And this is how you get leadership points. First, you earn one, and if you look on the left-hand side, you earn 1 leadership point each time one of your personally sponsored coaches, that's one of your own coaches, who you enrolled in 2018 or 19, qualifies for Success Club. So if a coach that you enrolled this year in 18 or next year in 19 hits Success Club, you get 1 point. Now, it's important to know if you are also in Success Club that month, all the leadership points you earn in this category are doubled. So what does it mean by that? That means that if 3 of your coaches hit Success Club, that's 3 points. If you hit Success Club as well, you get 6 points in that category. It gets doubled. The second way you get elite points or leadership points, for every new 2019 PS coach, personally sponsored coach, who earns their first Success Club point in the month they enroll or the following month. All right? So for any coach that you have that you enroll in 2019 that gets 1 Success Club point in the month they enroll or the following month, you get 1 elite point. You can only earn 1 point per 2019 PS coach in this category, meaning that you cannot keep, if this coach you sign up hits a Success Club or hits 1 point each month, you don't continue to get points. You get it one time. Okay? Excuse me. The last way you get points is through you earn 1 leadership point every time 500 personal volume points comes from a combined PV from your 2019 PS coaches and your customers who placed their first order in 2019. So what do I mean by that? Personal volume. We all know how you generate PV, right? We had this in the volume training for those that are in, but personal volume, it's a cumulative amount. So when your 2019 personally sponsored coaches and your customers who placed their first order in 2019, when that together generates 500 PV in total, you get 1 elite point. All right? So there's your 3 different ways you can earn leadership points. Is there any questions on those 3 different ways? Do you need me to explain them better? If there is, please let me know so I can stop. Any questions? No, I'm trying to see the questions because, again, my computer froze. I don't know why. Let's see if I can see. Oh. Any questions now? And my dog is barking at the same time.
I have a question.
Yep.
When you get the after your first 500 personal volume points and you get 1 point, then it starts all over again to your next 500 to get another point?
Correct.
All right.
So
Gotcha.
every time there's 500, Every time there's 500, you get another point.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else? Any other questions? Let me check the chat before I start again. Okay, nothing about that. Okay, so let me go to the next slide. Okay. So next, the requirements to hit elite or an elite leader, road to elite is, did I skip a slide here? No. Is you have to be a 5-star diamond coach, which means you have personally sponsored 5 coaches that have also hit diamond. All right. You have to hold that rank for 6 consecutive weeks throughout the year, or just 1 week in December. All right. You have to hold 5-star diamond for 6 consecutive weeks, anytime in 2019, or just 1 week in December. So you have to be a 5-star diamond. You have to have 105 balanced leadership points, okay? Because each category that I just showed you before, these 3 categories to get points, they have a cap, meaning you can't get your 105 elite points in total, leadership points, they change the term. You can't get your 105 leadership points all in one category. There's a cap. So you have to have 105 balanced, okay? And you also have to personally sponsor 2 new diamonds that year. So why would that apply? Say you are a 5-star diamond right now. For you to hit elite next year, you have to break at least 2 new diamonds. Okay, so that is what an elite leader is. Now, the thing is, if you notice in your back office and in the bottom picture, there is a tab for your leadership ladder. And a leadership ladder basically tells you what rung of the ladder you are as you grow your business, okay? And the categories that they look at for you to move up in the leadership ladder is your commissions, how much you're earning commission, if you're hitting Success Club, what your highest paid rank is, how many personally sponsored coaches with 1 or more Success Club points, how much weak leg volume you have, because you have to build both your legs, your weak leg volume, and how many personally sponsored team leaders you have. That's a leadership ladder rung. I'm not getting into leadership ladder training, but what they wanted to do is they wanted to combine the leadership ladder rungs with the leadership elite points to hit elite. And they really did that because the one difference is that they're really requiring you to achieve weak leg team volume, meaning you are building your weak leg. That leg that no coaches are placed under you unless you start building that leg. And I know for people that were in the team volume training, you totally understand this. And they did this because to hit elite now, they're requiring you that you're really building a solid organization. So this is the road to elite. And the road to elite, everybody is going to start with team builder. There's team builder. The next rung is team leader. Then you become a premier leader and then an elite leader to be an elite coach. Okay? So the first part on your road to elite is you want to strive to be a team builder. A team builder is you're a diamond coach that you've held for 6 consecutive weeks. You have 25 leadership points from those 3 categories. You have broke 1 new emerald, meaning one of your coach you helped get to emerald, and you have 1,000 team volume points in your weak leg any given 5 weeks combined, okay? In consecutive. They have to be consecutive, by the way. So again, you have to be a diamond coach. You have to hold it for 6 weeks, 25 leadership points, 1 new emerald coach, and you have to have 1,000 team volume points in your weak leg in 5 consecutive weeks. Now that was taken from the leadership ladder because they want to show that you're not just having people that are signing up coaches and you're not really building your organization, your team. If you achieve team builder, you're going to get, and did I put it in here? I thought I put it in here. No, I didn't. If you achieve team builder, they're going to give you, and I forgot to get the picture, it's a crystal recognition like trophy. It's a clear piece of crystal. And you're going to get that you were a team builder for a team builder in 2020, right? And what happens is as you move up the different map roads, so when you get to team leader, the next crystal can stack on top of it, and you're building this gorgeous tower. They were showing pictures of it as you build your road to elite. So this is team builder. The next is team leader. To be a team leader, you have to be a 1-star diamond that you held for 6 consecutive weeks. You have to have 50 leadership points. You have to have 2 new emeralds or 1 new diamond. And you have to have 2,500 of team volume in your weak leg. Okay? Guys, again, the weak leg, if you have not went through the team volume training, it started again last week. You can get in it. I'm going to run it every month. I highly recommend you learn about that because that's going to help your business grow and achieve these benchmarks. Okay, so that is the second road to elite. Everybody starts a team builder. It doesn't matter where you are. You could be a 15-star diamond or a new coach. You have to be team builder first. The next rung or the next way to elite, then you get team leader. After team leader, you work towards premier leader. Premier leader is your 2-star diamond held in 6 consecutive weeks. You have 75 leadership points. You have 1 new diamond that you sponsored in 2019, and you have 5,000 team volume in your weak leg cumulative over 5 weeks. Okay, this really is making sure that you're helping your coaches grow as well. 5 consecutive weeks. Okay, now I will say they did talk about that the coaches that hit Premier and Elite last year all had no problem with the 5,000 team volume weak leg requirement. So if you are if you're breaking 2 new diamonds and you are if you are a 2-star diamond and you're getting 1 new diamond, it's pretty much you should be able to have 5,000 team volume in your weak leg over 5 weeks. It's 1,000 a week, okay? The next is elite leader, which is the highest rung. You're an elite coach. To be an elite coach, you have to be a 5-star diamond that you held for 6 consecutive weeks or 1 week in December. You have to have 105 leadership points. If you noticed on Premier, it was 75. You have to have 105 leadership points. You have to have 2 new diamonds. And again, the same as Premier, you have to have 5,000 team volume points in your weak leg for the 5 weeks. Okay? That's what elite coach is for next year, what you have to hit in the requirements. So here are them again. Team builder, you're a diamond coach, 25 leadership points, 1 new emerald, 1,000 team volume points. Then you reach the next rung. You hit team leader next. You're a 1-star diamond with 50 leadership points, 2 new emeralds or 1 new diamond, 2,500 team volume points. Premier, you're a 2-star with those criteria. Elite leader, you're a 5-star with that criteria. Guys, what I love about this, a couple things, is it gives you small incremental goals to strive for. We all want to strive to be team builders. You start with team builder. So you always look at where you are right now. All right, I want to get to diamond. I need 25 leadership points, and I have to get 1 new emerald and 1,000 TV. Once you hit team builder, you can look at the next level and work your way the road to elite. I love how it's not like elite so far away, because each level you hit, you're going to get a reward and you're going to be recognized for that. They're going to have recognition and awards for each level that you hit throughout the year. Now, there's a way that you can earn, and this is something new, that you can earn elite ranking points. So the company, and I'm going to try to explain this and keep it simple, to be an elite coach, you have to have 105 elite points. However, when it comes to your rank in the company, they have elite ranking points, like bonus points. And there's 2 categories for these elite ranking bonus points. The first one, like this past year, you get 25 extra elite ranking points for each new personally sponsored Star Diamond rank advancement. Meaning if you have a Star Diamond that you sponsor, that you rank advance from 1-star to 2-star or 2-star to 3-star and beyond, you get an additional 25 elite points. Now, this is the brand new thing. For all the new for all the diamonds or coaches that have been around a while, this is important because this is new. You also get 25 elite ranking points for each new personally sponsored coach that's a success starter in 2019. So what that means is that if somebody is a new coach that you sign up and they hit Success Club their first 3 months as a coach, you get 25 elite ranking points for your elite ranking. Now, one question that came up is this. What happens if I have a coach that hits Success Club? I signed them up. They're brand new in November. They hit Success Club in November, December, and then January of 2019. You will get 25 elite ranking points, which means like what you're doing right now. If you have a new coach that hit Success Club last month, November, and you help them hit it in December and they hit it again in January, that's 25 elite ranking points for you. That is huge. Yeah, I know. So that is, I'm going to end here, and I'm going to see if there's any general questions. I'm going to open up to questions. I know it's a lot of information, but if you need me to break down different things or the ranks or the team volume, ask away. Anybody?
David, I have a question. Do your previous year coaches still count towards rank advancement but not volume? Is that correct?
So any PS coach, no matter who they are, if you help any PS coach, 3 years old, 5 years old, that rank advances from a star diamond level, you get 25 points.
Right. That's if they rank advance. But when it comes to the volume, it has to be a personally sponsored coach in 2019, correct?
It's back here. So
I just want to make sure people realize unless that's a change.
So you get there's only 3 categories now. So it's the Success Club category for points. It's for any coach that hits at least 1 point. The Success Club, you get an elite point. And the last way is it's the 500 points that is combined PV from your 2019 coaches and new customers.
Okay, so 2019 and customers.
Yeah, all 19. So customers who played their first order with you in 2019. So basically, it's going to be a new customer that placed their first order with you in 2019, whatever PV volume that generates. Once that PV adds up a total of 500, and it can be added up with any coaches in 2019, their PV as well. When you hit 500, you get 1 point. The only time the 2018 coaches come and play, Shannon, is for the leadership points for the Success Club category. Those, if any coaches that you signed up in 2018 or 19 hit Success Club, you get an elite point. But the volume of leadership points only come through 2019. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. I just wanted to make sure it was clear for everybody that they realized that.
What other questions? Anybody? No questions? Yeah, I want to know who's going to be an elite coach in 2019. I'm putting 2 hands up. I see 3, 4, 5. I see nobody else's hands up. Matt Quinn, get your freaking hand up. Thank you. Griffin, get your hand up. There, Steve Mann. Steve Mann's hands up. Did I see anybody else? Mary Palumbo's hands near her like mouth. I don't know if that's counting. Yes. And Joan is frozen, but that's okay. Any questions? General questions? Guys, I will say this. You shoot for the moon, you land among the stars. I know you've all heard that. At the minimum, though, guys, everybody should be striving to be getting somewhere on this graph. At the minimum. Like, I'll tell you right now, if you are a coach right now, striving just for team builder, you're selling yourself short. Because you can hit diamond if you really push in 90 days or more. All right, just over more. So everybody at the minimum should be striving for at least premier to be a 2-star diamond. There's no reason why you can help 2 of your coaches get to Diamond and hit Premier. And if you are Diamond right now, or you are very close to Diamond, then you absolutely should be striving for 5-star, because it can happen. Everybody on here. Chris, you want to add anything? No?
So, now I'm going to echo, babe.
Look at all these amazing, beautiful faces. Just love
I hear
it.
you, Shannon. No, I was just going to say that going into 2019, Dave, I hear myself on your computer. Going into 2019, we're going to be talking about vision and really setting our standards high for ourselves, our businesses, and for our teams. Because our job as leaders is to lead by example, right? So we need to make sure that we are all stepping into that leadership role, and the way that we do it is to lead by doing it, right? Like just showing people, showing our coaches what we do, how we do it on a daily basis, so that way we can create that vision that anything is possible for ourselves and our teams. And it really, truly is. And I think that there's power in numbers and there's power with intentionality. So we need to be very intentional heading into 2019 with what our goals are for ourselves and for our teams. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be doing vision boards in the beginning of 2019 together as a team, which I'm excited about. That's it. That's it.
All right, guys, if there's no further questions, thank you for coming on. I know it was a lot of information. Just focus on helping people, and everything else takes care of itself. That's basically what it comes down to. So let's have an amazing, great week. Secret Santa is 1 week from now. Any questions, guys, message me. I'm here for you, and I will love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.